Hello, everybody. Welcome back to New York Talk. This is the Rotherham United podcast. This is the Scouting Report, and we look ahead to a trip south on Saturday to Bristol Rovers. We have Charlie joining us from the Talking Gas podcast. Charlie, how are you doing again, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, cheers for having me on again. It's good to be back on.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels like a long time because it is a long time since we last met. Second game of the season. Talk to me about kind of how it went, because obviously Matt Taylor left, just before Christmas. Talk about how things went, because I remember speaking, you were quite positive about where you were kind of at Bristol Rovers. So talk me through to the end of Matt Taylor's reign and what went wrong.
Yeah, it was just terrible. I'll quickly look back at obviously the game we played here. It should have been 4-5. If it wasn't for Griffiths and some of your obviously bad finishing, you battered us all game and we were very, very lucky. But yeah, with Matt Taylor, we obviously brought him in last season, coming around sort of Christmas, early January. Started really well, first 3 or 4 games. But then after that, from the end of that little spell in the first month until he got sacked, it was just so poor. Like there was no style of play. All he basically would do is sit back, not have a lot of possession, and then just counter attack. And we just look so poor. We weren't creating any chances. There's been numerous games where we've not scored. I think it was 23 out of 50 games under Taylor. We didn't score a goal. So it was so bad. And you'd think as him being an ex-defender, like we'd be good at defending, but no, we weren't. And I think our away form now, I mean, first of all, I'm glad we're playing you at home, because if it was away, it'd be a loss. But at home, a lot of people were just frustrated. Like even me, I literally go to every game home and away, and I was finding it a chore under Taylor, like to even go. We were just getting dominated, not having chances, conceding too many goals. And I think the away form under Taylor has sort of carried on, even for Calderon. I think we've now just got stuck in a rut so much away from home that, even with a new manager, it's literally still the same. So, yes, not good at all. Not good at all. It was terrible. I said, and a lot of fans probably said, he should have been sacked earlier. I thought he was even lucky to stay into this season, really, because even like the last 15 games of last season was shocking. But yeah, got sacked after Birmingham, was calling out the players, saying they're not good enough. And in the end, he was just lost the plot completely, to be honest. And I really wanted him as well. Like when we were linked with him after he got sacked from you, I was like, him at Exeter was brilliant. But it's obviously carried on from the Rotherham stint into us. And if you look at it back, it was probably the wrong idea and the wrong appointment to get him after he was sacked, 2 weeks before we got him in.
Yeah.
So, overall terrible under Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah. What you just got is exactly how it was for us last season. Exactly the same. Okay start, first month's fine, and then downhill. I think you're right. I think he needed some time out of the game. I just think he needed 6 months away and go again, which is obviously what he's probably going to do now, by the looks of it. Talk about new manager. That was a Christmas. Was it Christmas Day or Boxing Day? It got announced. Out of blue. I didn't see it. Did you guys knew he was kind of linked?
Not really. No, it was late because we were obviously, as you do when you look for a new manager, all the same appointments basically come up, don't they, in the betting and stuff, and you're thinking, you don't want one of those managers that's always there being linked to the same guy that we were like 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, I think it was the way we all wanted to go down, just for that sort of new brand. There was a lot of good things coming out about Calderon, because he was at Brighton as a player, and then obviously he went to manage the under-18s, and good brand of football, new, fresh, exciting ideas. It was mad. We had Exeter away on Boxing Day, and Calderon was appointed then, but he didn't take charge until the game after. He's had, I think it's 11 games now in charge. I think we've won 4, drew 1, and lost 6, but 5 of those losses have been on the road. Like, we've been really good at home. It's been exciting football, dominant, loads of goals. We're unbeaten in our last 4 home games. It's just away from home. It's not changed at all. But yeah, people are quite happy. Although obviously after the Northampton defeat, it's nervous again.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go into the relegation fight in a minute. But just talking about his style, then is there a kind of set formation? Is it quite fluid? What's kind of the setup and what's the change that's been made since Taylor left?
Yeah, so under Taylor, it was a 3-5-2. But in modern football now with wingbacks, because a lot of teams do play it, they're meant to be high, they're meant to be attacking, but under Taylor it was literally a flat back 5. Yeah, no attacking, no movement whatsoever. So Calderon has gone with a 4-2-3-1. It's probably helped the fact that that we've got quite a lot of attacking players. So yeah, the brand is more possession, attacking football, tries to get the ball forward. But like I said, it's worked at home, but away from home, yeah, it's still been really bad. I don't know what it is, whether it's mentality, whether, like I said previously, under Taylor, it's just got so bad that it's carried on. I don't know, but yeah, attacking football, possession, chances. Yeah, I'd say that.
It sounds exciting. I'm not used to exciting football watching involved in Rotherham United. Very interesting Saturday. But like you mentioned earlier, 3 points off the relegation zone. There's 6 points between the relegation zone and us in 14, so it is a really, really close battle. Where are you kind of feeling where in terms of Bristol Rovers? In what we got 14 games left, whatever it is. How do you feel about the survival?
I'm really nervous. I'm worried, to be honest, because what worries me, obviously, the teams below us are obviously picking up. At home, I'm pretty confident. Like I said, under Calderon, we've won 3, drew 1, and lost 1. The loss came on the 1st of January against Leyton Orient. So apart from that, I think we've scored 10 goals in our last 4 home games, conceded 4, picked 3 wins up and a draw. But it's the away form that really worries me because there's bad away form and then there's us. Like we've lost 4 away games in a row. We've lost 13 out of 17 away games, only winning 3 and drawing 1. So 10 points out of a possible 51. And the more it goes on, the more I'm worried about it because we still got to play, Shrewsbury around us, away from home, Crawley. We still got to play Bolton, Wrexham. That's what worries me, and you can't keep this. The home form is not going to keep going on, especially when Birmingham come to town. Like even against you, I know you've been on poor form yourself, but it's not a conclusion that we win the game, even though we're at home and we've been better. So, yeah, I'm worried at the moment, to be honest, because our mentality and like even the way we collapsed against Northampton, being 1-0 up away from home, you think game management, but there's none of it from us, and we just collapse when they equalise, and that's what worries me, the away form.
Yeah, we feel your pain. I think we went on 2 wins this season away from home, which again started on Matt Taylor. We went almost 2 years without an away victory, and we're still kind of infected with that negativity even now. It's crazy. So let's talk me through Saturday. First of all, how do you think Saturday's going to play out? If Bristol Rovers are going to have a good afternoon and Bristol Rovers are going to win, what are you guys going to need to do to get those 3 points?
Well, hopefully Grant Ward, your old player, I think he was on loan money at you guys when I think it was when Warnock was there, and you've done the Great Escape, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Wardy got injured late on against Burton, so he's a vital part to our team on midfield. He has been pretty injury prone since throughout his career, really, but this season he's played quite a lot, and I think he was probably played 10 or 12 games in a row, and then obviously got the knock. So hopefully he's back. Soteriou also got injured, so I'm hoping first of all we've got our strongest team that we can possibly play. Obviously Conte's still out, who's a vital part to our midfield. Promise Onachiri, who was our record signing, he's out for the rest of the season. I think I'm hoping now that we can start well. I think the key to our home form the last sort of 4 games has been we've started really well. We've got at teams quick. We've put them under pressure quite early on. So that I think that's the main thing. I think the longer it sort of stays 0-0, you get your moans and groans, obviously, when you're at home and stuff like that, if you've not, scored early or whatever. So, yeah, I think we got to start well. I'm just hoping now, like, the negativity from the away form doesn't creep in, because as soon as that does, then... But yeah, I think start well, and then hopefully we can get something from the game. Hopefully,
I think you're bang on right. If you put us down early, I think there's not much chance for us getting up at minute. They're so low, so I think you're right. So let's finish on score prediction then. What do you think the score will be on Saturday afternoon?
Score prediction. It's a tough one because, well, I say it's a tough one. I'd probably go with my normal prediction because we're not a team. We're not a team that can grind a 1-0. I wish we were, but no. I think it'll be 2-1 Rovers. I think your score, because we were keeping a few clean sheets when we had Griffiths, but obviously he got the recall to West Brom after they sold their keeper, and he was like outstanding for us as he was in the game at your place. So yeah, I'd say 2-1. Probably Chris Martin and Hutchinson to score, and then probably for you, either. Well, I'd probably say J6, but he's not really been playing for you, has he? As of late, really, he's not been in the side.
Not been fully fit for all season.
Yeah. So yeah, probably either not. Mallet Wilkes. I'll go Mallet Wilkes because he's done really well against us in the past. I remember when he was at Donny. He was actually at Donny when I think it was Darryl Clark's last game when he got sacked and they beat us 4-1. And yeah, Mallet Wilkes to support with like Herbie Kane and John Marquis when he was really good.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. If Wilkes turns up, we've got a chance. But he's one of the few we've got at the minute that feel like we could turn up. Thank you very much, Charlie. Make sure everybody checks out Talking Gas for their preview show, which will be out, I think, Thursday. Am I right saying Thursday, Charlie, for that? Thursday, 8 p.m. Yeah. Cool. So check those guys out. Thank you all for watching. If you are watching, make sure you subscribe and also comment with your score prediction, what you think the score will be on Saturday afternoon. We will see everyone next time. Thank you all for watching. And as always, up the Millers.